didn't want to sleep, so I made my YouTube video. I kind of wanted to do some late night writing. What is this? Blank Desert Online. Super secret late night extra stream. Check. Oh, I should have hid my character name too. I like this game. I know. It's my off-stream game. But if you have time, enjoy it. I have plenty of time in my spare time to play and like it. Apparently pretty good. I have like 11,000 hours in it. It's very good. What is this thing? Glad you're streaming. I decided I was gonna stream. I was gonna go to bed. And I filmed a YouTube video and I had tons of fucking energy. I remember some people were like, oh, we want to see you play video games. And I was like, cool. We could play some video games. Your MMOs, wow. How rough is it to get at this stage? It's a lot easier nowadays to get into than it used to be. It's like a night and day difference to get into. It's like actually easy to get into now. If you had asked me this years ago, we'd be having a different story. The problem is, it's just like, it's got a interesting rep. You know, people are like, oh, it's a very big pay to win game. And it used to be an extremely big pay to win game. And now it's just kind of like PoE, where there's a lot of pay for convenience aspects that, like, you can buy these things. They would help. Do you need them? No. Are they nice? Sure. Can you get away without them? Absolutely. But crazies will tell you that you have to spend tons and tons and tons of money. And you don't really need to. Oh, we fucked up. Oh, please hit the wall. There we go. I don't know. I felt like I was just going to play some video games. I was going to go sit in my Discord and stream into my Discord, but I figure a lot of you guys like don't really like do the whole like Discord thing. So I was just like, I know people are asking to see it. So I was just like, I'll just fucking come stream it here. What am I looking for? I can't think of what I'm looking for. Is it deep sea fragment? I want 5 of these. With my luck, I'm gonna go to this grind spot and there's gonna be some fucking sweat lord Andy. And I'm gonna be sad. I also need to see if I remember how to like get to this fucking grind spot. Just gonna go for a nice little swim. Nice little swim. So how are you guys? I feel like I haven't seen you. Like it's been like a fucking hour. See your midnight video. I couldn't sleep. I was gonna go to bed and then I recorded my YouTube video because I didn't do a video in like 3 days. So I recorded a video. I was gonna put it out now and I was just like, meh, I'll put it out in the morning. And then I finished it and I was just like, I could go to bed, but I'm awake. And I haven't really like cleared my, like, I don't know. You know when you just kind of like want to unwind, but like shit sucks because real life's stressful. So you just kind of want to like do some shit and just kind of unwind. That's kind of like where I'm at. Actually, what I really want to do is I want to go get some fucking comfy pajamas. So I'm gonna go do that really quick. What am I looking for? This. Torchlight Infinite. Did they just release a patch or something for it? I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, we are. Wow, there is actually somebody grinding here. Holy shit. New season. Maybe something to look into one day. Maybe. Not that way. Now comes the fun part. Trying to remember where the grind spot is. Maybe this way? That's not it. This way. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Okay, home base. Come out here. Make a left. I think I'm going the right way. I might be going the wrong way. Just go a big fucking circle. Did I just go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. I'm stupid. It's like the worst part about this grind is trying to remember where the fuck to go down here. Oh, okay. This way. Look at all these mobs, man. Fresh for the taking. Oh, shit. Well, good news. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. What? Are we looking for this? Oh, shit. That's way more than I thought was going to be in there. One of those. Buy one of these. Buy one of those. Turn this on. 250. 300. Now we're cooking with gas. We have none of those. This is fine. Oh, let's put this on too while we're at it. How long have I been playing? On and off for years. I've recently started playing again. So like, I'm kind of like under geared, kind of like okay geared, I guess. I don't really know. I could definitely be better geared, that's for damn sure. The problem is, it's just like, unless you play BDO, it's really hard to know what the fuck is going on, right? Went from playing PoE to playing this. I think this is the perfect game for PoE players. And I've been telling a lot of my friends who play PoE, they're like, I don't know what to do. They don't like the league. I'm like, you should play BDO. And they're like, play BDO. And I was like, it's literally the perfect game for fucking PoE players. And they think I'm like lying to them or something. How long have you been playing? Or did you just start playing? Trying to remember my fucking rotation for this character. It's been like 2 weeks since I've played. What the name of games is this? It's my super secret late night unwinding Black Desert Online. This is not going to be a common occurrence. This is like a once in a blue fucking moon kind of thing, where like I couldn't sleep and I just wanted to play some games. And I thought about just hanging out in the Discord, but I figure since a lot of people don't really come by the Discord too often, might be the better approach for late night degeneracy gaming. It's just fun, chill, wind down game. Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome. There's a bunch of us from the PoE community that have been playing together in the Discord. There was more people playing and stuff like that right before the league started, and then the league started, and then who's addicted to the game, who's not addicted to the game, who's doing this, who's doing that, you know? But I've been telling like all of my PoE friends, like, they're looking for something to just like take the edge off. It is discord.gg/Travic. You type !! Discord, it should give it to you. It's a little less active now because people are playing fucking PoE, but you know. For dog shit, I mean, you're entitled to not like it. You can live your life. I mean, I enjoy it. It's okay though. I won't tell you that your decisions are dog shit though. Don't worry, I'll keep that one in mind, Viva. They make the process too difficult? What do you mean? Guess we'll be begging for a main hand weapon exchange coupon. Just tag the weapon. What are you trying to tag and re-roll? Like what kind of weapon are you working with that you're trying to get fucking re-rolled? Is it the Black Star? Oh, I got a tongue red ring ready. Holy shit. All right. That was fucking fast. That was insane. I was not expecting that in the slightest. And then the other weapons on different characters, so I can't just swap. Yeah, I know, but like, how high of a weapon? Like, what's your main hand weapon that you're trying to swap? Right? Is it like you have like a Tet Black Star on your main? Because if it's just some like shitter weapon, like it's not that big of a deal to just buy any weapon, right? But if it's some like fucking cracked out weapon, then like, yeah, you might want to figure something out. The free Black Star they give? Oh yeah, okay. that's I had a buddy in the same boat as you. He opened his free Black Star on a character and he ended up hating the character. Love your comment, just from time to time slightly disagree with you. I mean, listen, there's a big difference between disagreeing and telling somebody that the decision is complete fucking dog shit. So like, there was a split second where I was just like, man, I know this guy's really nice, but like to come in here and tell me that what I'm doing is complete fucking dog shit is really uncalled for. Like, if you don't like what I'm playing right now and you only like Path of Exile, you're entitled to your opinion and you're entitled to watch what you like. But to tell me that I'm doing something that's complete dog shit is really scummy. You can't shit on me for like unwinding and playing a game that I enjoy, because otherwise it's like people that do things like that are the reason why streamers like quit, right? Like, do you know how many times that, you know how hard it is to like hear that what you're doing is complete fucking shit and like people hate it? Like, it's fucking miserable. See the Megu drip? She's fucking basic. But like, if you don't like watching something, just shut the stream off, dude. Come back another day. There'll be more PoE in like 12 hours. There's literally, I literally recorded and did a whole video. You know what I mean about the D for the thing? No, I mean, it's not a ha-ha funny thing, right? Like, it's really hard for me to turn this game on and literally share this with people because of all the backlash that I get. Like I don't do these streams and I don't like show you guys my personal life and I don't like share with you things I enjoy because like those jokes aren't funny. They suck. Pretty sure if you graduate seasonal character, you get a set of weapon exchange coupons. I don't think you get a set of weapon exchange coupons though for like a main hand. Maybe. Maya might be right. Apologies, it's all good, man. I figured you were mostly kidding, but like I would really love to be able to like explore and do things that aren't just Path of Exile 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like, I love PoE a lot, but I have a lot of passions outside of Path of Exile that like are terrifying as a full-time content creator to share with people because of the literal backlash that we get from people. You have no more season tickets? Oh no. Not gonna get back in the BDO. I'll become addicted, I swear. Just here to watch the action from my Blake guy. There's so many cool games and so much fun and so much exciting shit that I do off stream that like I would love to share with you guys, right? And it's hard. Hi Zarina, by the way. You know, like I have a lot of hobbies outside of streaming. And I play a lot of fun games and I hang out with a lot of different communities and do a lot of cool shit. And I would love to have that comfort to share more of it with you guys, you know? I think he said he spent them already, Maya. Or he's out of season tickets. What game is this? This is Black Desert Online. You might, Landon, you might just have to eat the bullet and make a Black Star. That's what my boy Bubbles did. That's exactly what they are, Zarina. What happened to PoE this league? I don't know what happened to it. I was just playing it for 9 hours. Literally, you can go back and watch the VOD. It was a 9-hour-long PoE stream. This is a late night unwinding, chilling session. You managed to hit Pen Blackstar, you fucking sag. Did I quit PoE? You're the 4th fucking person to ask. It has been 22 minutes and you are the 4th person to ask in 22 fucking minutes. I know you're joking. I know. Made some new prog on our raid tonight. Hell yeah, dude. I was gonna ask you about the raid earlier, but I figured since you were like mostly just AFK that you were doing stuff. You feel the same when you stream DVD mostly? Was the community as it? Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. The community was even worse. I would get death threats playing other games. I would get you know when I would stream other games outside of DVD and get death threats. I mean, it happened when I streamed this the first time. I had to stop streaming this game the first time because of like literal threats that I got from people all the time. Like the gaming community is fucking wild. If they don't like something, they literally just send you threats. So I don't know if you noticed, but like, can you see like the screen is kind of blurred? I have to like blur the server that I'm on and blur my guild chat and stuff because like randoms in this community will literally try to like ruin your entire fucking grind session and everything. So like you have to like blur shit so that motherfuckers don't know what you're doing, where you are, stuff like that. You're not big on key rotations, which is reasonable. Yeah, it's blurred. Can I tell you something funny? I stopped playing PoE in my first week. You're more than welcome to. Didn't realize this. It's just the gaming world. It's just like the gaming world, right? Like viewers like what they like, and if you do something they don't like, they're very vocal about it. Are there any guides or anything? There's plenty of really good information. We have a lot of good information in the Discord. Surprisingly, there's an entire BDO channel. Honest to God, the best advice I can give for anybody who like was just like, oh, this looks really cool, I kind of want to try this, I'm a little burnt out on PoE, is to literally download it, turn it on, start playing, and anything that you don't know what the fuck it is, don't open it. And create a season character. Literally, if you're like, oh, this box looks really cool, should I open it? No, do not fucking open it. Don't click it. Leave it alone until you know what it is. But there's really good websites and really good resources. There's pretty much a max, there's not max roll, but there's a max roll of this game. And it's garmoth.com, and I can link it in a little bit. And it has all kinds of crazy information. But outside of Path of Exile, this is like, in all seriousness, like my absolute favorite game of all time. I think this has some of the best PvE interactions of any game I've ever played, and some of the best PvE grinding of any game I've ever played. So I tell a lot of my PoE friends, like, if you really like PoE, this is like the perfect game for you. Just gonna roll with it. Seems reasonable. There's so many different classes. There's different combinations of skills. Reason was my 35 div died in tier 17. I was like, wait, what happened? Almost deleted the game. This is where I make a comment about your decision was dog shit, right? And you go, haha, hee hee, XD, not funny. And I'm like, you're right, XD. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, tier 17 maps are rough, man. They're not easy at all. I think tier 17 maps are going to be a huge learning curve for a lot of people. That's why the video coming out in the morning about strong boxes, and I spent the 9 hours today farming strong boxes, was to literally just like test strong boxes and to like find really cool things in tier 16 that people can still do. Looks like something I can pick up and down real quick, which is nice. This is a game that, like, you could play it, it's rewarding, it feels good. You feel pretty awesome for playing it, and then you could put it down for 6 months, come back, and the game is easier. You start, the next thing you know, bam, your 5k hours. I have hold on, I don't want to die. I'm gonna be very, oh, I don't have my crystals on. That explains a lot. I was like, why am I so weak? The video out now? Nope, the video is coming out in the morning. This. I have 11,499 hours. But that's why I'm streaming now. I recorded the video and I was just like, I want to go play more video games, and none of my friends are around, and I thought about just streaming inside of the Discord, and I was like, I just kind of wanted to hang out with people, and I was just like, there's not a lot of people to hang out with, and people aren't gonna, like, sometimes people come to the Discord, but I feel like a lot of you guys don't really go to the Discord, so I was just like, let me like throw a stream on. At least the loot scrolls on. I have 2 loot scrolls on. I have 300% fucking drop rate right now. And I found the equivalent to a mirror shard, so I'm pretty stoked. I'm also very glad that we're not going to Stormbringer Kranda. I'm glad I fucking remembered that my crystals weren't on. Look at the night and day. I mean, you guys might not be able to tell, but I could tell. This is a night and day difference in terms of like damage. What did I get? I got a Tungrad ring. That's like the big ticket drop here that you want. Usually you get like, on average, like 2 an hour. Play Lineage 2 many years ago. 250, yep. Yes, sir. Fellow Megu enjoyer. Ha, dude. You're awakened, Megu? I hear that if you fuck up your rotation, you just do 0 DPS playing Awaken. True? What's your gear look like? Is your gear good? My gear is pretty poopy right now. I'm only fucking 277, 350. I'm debating if I want to sell the Jay's hammer or not and buy Tet Disto. You're basically the same gear as me. I penned my my Crescent last night, and I was gonna farm and ended up falling asleep. But I'm thinking about selling the Jay's hammer and buying Tet Distos. Yeah, that's why I haven't sold it yet. I don't know. It depends on like if I make it to Debrecca, right? I feel like there's a world where like I can make it to Debrecca and like get a hit in, but I also feel like there's a world where like that doesn't happen. Also, like there hasn't been many new hammers hitting the market, so like in theory, the cost of the hammer is gonna start going back up, and I like missed the window at like 38 mil or whatever it was. So there's no point in rushing to sell it now, especially since like spending so much time in the Path of Exile League. It's really surprising though to see how many of you guys actually play BDO, and I feel like a lot of you guys don't really like talk about how much you guys play BDO. I feel like it's like this like hush hush secret. You sold yours because you actively grind a lot. If I ever quit streaming, I'd only play this and play this a lot. My guild active, it's all Australians, so like, yes. Somehow I bought it before. I mean, there have been plenty of sales. Just make a season character. Make sure you click a season character and don't pick Ninja or Kuno. I mentioned I penned my black. If you tell people that you just started playing BDO and that you opened the free box and then you YOLO clicked it to pen, yeah, people would be pissed. It's so funny. My guild told one of the BDO players that he would never farm the infinite potion part. It's a waste of his time, or the infinite mana pot. It's a waste of his time. He should just go buy it and farm and buy it. And he farmed it in like a day and a half. He farmed all three parts in like a day and a half. Why no Ninja or Kuno? Talking to you. I'm also talking to YouTube chat that like the Restream bot sometimes posts and sometimes doesn't post because Restream bot sucks. No Ninja, no Kuno because you enjoy your wrists and you enjoy your fingers and hands. Ninja was my first main too. You don't play Ninja or Kuno because you enjoy your wrist and your hands. I like Kuno a lot too. That's the sad part. Yeah, it's just that the rotation for Ninja and Kuno is just like so rough on the hands, right? Like if you're like a boomer, just play Guardian. While farming my HP pot, I got enough money to buy it, so I bought it, then sold the one I farmed to buy the MP pot. That's fucking genius. It took me 180 hours at Ronaros to get the part, and when I got mine at Ronaros, there was no pity pieces. So, like, mine has my name on it. Because I got it so long ago, and I got the mana pot in, like, 3 days. Runners is horrible. Yeah, it took me 180 hours. The only I had to farm. There was no pity pieces when I did the health pot at all, so I had to farm all three parts. This took me 40 hours at Blood Wolves, 5 hours at Shiricon, and 180 hours at Ronaros. And then the mana pot, I did. I pitied the tanning part XD. The tanning took me 2 days of tanning. And I got the full part of Manchums and the full part of Tisha Runes in like a day and a half each of like 2 sessions of grinding. There's no money in there. I mean, there's better money now than when I did it years ago. You had the full pity the other two? Holy shit. You think there's no money now at these fucking spots? Ronaros and all those spots were like 10 mil an hour back in the day, dude. Like, at least they're a couple 100 mil an hour now. This game is completely a night and day difference. Like, it's pretty common to make a couple 100 mil an hour now, but back when I played, like, it was like you made 10 mil an hour, you were fucking stoked. And the only way that you were like making 100 mil or a couple 100 mil an hour or whatever was you were like sea monster hunting with your guild for like 8 hours a fucking day. Came back last July when Affliction ended, or was coming to an end. I started playing again towards the end of last league, and then this league kicked off, and I was just like, I need to spend time because I've got to create YouTube videos and stuff, right? Like my full-time job is PoE. Like, you know, I get like 100 viewers on PoE, right? Like there's like 20% of that here, right? Life skills account wide is next week. Next Wednesday. So like I you know, I don't have the audience to play this as much as I would like to have the audience to play this. I don't have the audience to play this. I also don't know how I would even make like YouTube content about this. It would have to just be like opening boxes and enhancing gear, right? I would just have to like enhance gear and fucking make videos of me blowing my gear up, right? Could you imagine if fucking PoE had the enhancing system from this game where like you go to like upgrade your gear in PoE and craft your gear, and instead of it like fucking like, you know, missing the annul, it just deleted your whole fucking gear? What have I done? I used a coupon code for the game? Oh no, dude. Oh, maybe streaming this was a mistake. So in this game, when you enhance accessories or you like upgrade your accessories, if you fail the enhancement on your accessories, they delete. And on your weapons and stuff, like if I were to enhance this weapon and I were to miss the enhance, it would just downgrade. It's a really brutal fucking crafting system. You really get like, yeah, dude, it's really brutal. Imagine trying, I'll talk to you in PoE terms. Imagine trying to craft a fizz bow, right? And you hit your fizz prefixes, and then you miss on the you know, you do prefixes can't be changed, reforged speed, and you hit like tier 6 attack speed, right? So you've got this beautiful bow with tier 6 attack speed, and then you go prefixes can't be changed scour, right? That you would just go again. But in this game, if you missed on your tier 6 and you wanted to go again, it would just like, imagine it deleted your prefixes and it was just like XD, start again. Start from the ground up. Good luck, have fun. And you were like, well, there go my prefixes. I'd cry so hard. Yeah, you think you would. You think you would. You think you would. But then you know what happens? You don't. You don't. You're like, wow, that sucks. Here, just to give you an idea, really quick, I'll stop my grind for a second. Just to give you an idea, I'll take my weapon off. Okay? If I wanted to enhance my weapon, right? I don't even have a good, I would, it's a 0.2% on a shitty stack. It's 0.2% right now. I can get it to 1.9%, and then I can get it to like a 6% chance to upgrade. So it's like really rough. What kind of gambit is this? It's the ultimate game for sheer degenerates. And then like your rings and your belts and your jewelry, like if you go to enhance that shit and you fail, your shit just deletes. But there's like fail-safe systems to make sure shit doesn't downgrade. There's all kinds of systems in the game to like give you the best opportunity to not fail. And they just added, what's really cool, did you see, Dare? They added a pity system now for enhancing. So like if you fail so many times, it's 11 bill for crons for each Blackstone hit, which is fine compared to the alternative. In terms of grinding, people spent years to get full pen gear, but a year or two back, grinding was buffed so much you can get anywhere near it. Bro, I hit full pen gear, full pen armor in like a week of returning to the game. I got I got Pen Red Nose from the Magus quest line, and then I one-tapped my helmet. I one-tapped my gloves, and then I found out that Jatina was a thing, and then it took me like, I don't know, 2 resets to get all the stuff from Jatina, and I did my boots. And then I found out that Jatina was a thing, and last night I just straight fucking penned my crescent ring. Grind Griffin Underground on a seasonal witch. I don't think you can. How do you grind? What? You can't do that. So currently I'm out of money. But I should have almost enough materials to just YOLO make another pen ring. I'm drunkenly tapped my black star without crons, went back to try last week, and they added the pity patch. These took me 20 fails to get it back to 10. I was 5 away from pity. My first black star, the first time I quit the game years ago, I tried to tap black star. I started on a 110 stack there, and I ended on a hold on, I'll tell you. A 252. I started on 110, and I have a 252 stack from trying to get tap black star. It did not go. It wouldn't go. I quit the game. I fucking quit the game. I was so pissed. I came back recently, found out they gave everybody a free tap black star. I was thrilled out of my fucking mind. I unboxed the tap black star on this character because I was just like, oh, Megu seems really cool. I want to play Megu. And then I didn't know that black star can be in your awakening weapons either. So my friend Scarlett helped me get a black star in my awakening weapon. And I tapped it to try, like really easy peasy. She sold me a black star at Pry. I tapped it to try really easy. And she's like, go grind. And I was like, fuck that. And I took a 110 stack and I tapped it to go to Tet. It failed. She laughed at me. It took like 20 minutes. I put it back to try on this like 114 stack, 116 stack or whatever it was. And she's like, go grind. And I was like, fuck that, ain't no pussy ass bitch. And I tapped it again and it immediately went to it went to Tet. So now I had this Tet awakened black star and I almost quit the game because I was so pissed that it went to Tet. And she's like, don't fucking quit, you pussy ass bitch. And I was like, Scarlett, you're right. So we didn't quit. We were happy with our gains. Are you going to try Alpha 2 testing? I don't even... How do I get into Alpha 2 testing for that? Scarlett's right? Yeah. That girl is fucking awesome. One of my favorite people in this fucking game. You get a viewer to give you their key. Oh, great. I don't even know anybody who's playing that game. They paid $500 for their key. No, I don't even know where to begin. I honestly don't even know anybody who's like, I mean, if I had access to it, I would obviously try it, right? But like, is the testing out now? Can you play it? Because it's streamable? Been supporting them since their Kickstarter years and years and years ago. You paid to win $250 this month. What did you do later this year in Q4? I mean, if there's a way for me to apply to like get a key or something, I'll like look into it for sure. I really don't know too much about it. I don't have $500 to like invest in it. I currently have like real life obligations that I recently had to pay for that ran me close to $4 grand. So fairy for auto pot and auto food and auto weight, bro. If I told you my fairy story, you would fucking kick your fairy to the moon. I started playing BDO many years ago, and I didn't know what I was doing, and some of my friends were teaching me, and they were like, oh, you have to do this quest line to get a fairy. And I was like, cool. So I did the quest line. I got the petals. I turned the petals in. And I was just like, oh, what is this radiant fairy? And they're like, shut the fuck up. And I got a radiant fairy. And the first fairy I ever got in the game, and the first fairy I ever leveled up, gave me Miraculous 4, Well 5, Fairy Tier 1, Feathery 4. And I was just like, we're never changing this. This is staying that forever. So yeah, that was the first fairy I ever got in this game, and I had no idea. You eventually want to change it. They changed it to what though? See, I've been told that Miraculous 5 is a 2-second cooldown. Yeah, I could just press the number 1. I could just press the number 1. I don't even know what a fairy is. Just start from scratch, click season character, and make a new character. The catch-up mechanics in this game are the game is in the best state it's ever been in, and it's probably the most welcoming it's ever been for new players. It's honest to God, like, if you're a PoE player and you're just kind of like burnt and you need something to do, just turn the game on and just start playing it. The catch-up mechanics are insane. They're literally what would take you normally years to do, you can do in a month or two now. And if you decide to start playing the game and you turn the game on, if you don't know what the fuck it does, don't use it. Literally, don't fucking use it. If it's a box, don't open it without asking. If it's a cron stone, don't fucking use it. Enhance your gear, don't use crons. For the love of God, please. Everybody keeps telling me to go grind orcs too, by the way, Dare, and I feel like my gear is not good enough for orcs. Know about crafting pre-awakening wise? Oh no, it's a night and day difference. Like everything you think you know, everything you think you know about the game, throw it out the window. You'll play this weekend, but if I get hooked, I'm blaming you. If you get if you get stuck or have questions or you don't know, just ping me in the Discord and ask. Or like if I'm streaming PoE and you have BDO questions, literally just fucking ask. I don't mind. And if anybody's gonna give me shit about talking about something I enjoy, well, I'm just gonna fucking kick him in the tits. Or have Zyrina kick them in the tits. You have more than enough gear, you're just gonna play it safer. Yeah, I've seen the mechanic. I've extended the rotation when I've had it. I've done all that. I feel like I make more money at underwater though. But I mean, underwater is way more RNG dependent, right? Because like, you're really hopeful on rings. For almost 7 years in that game. I know too that I should do orcs so that I can get mats to make cups. But show them the Black Spirit reward box and tell them not to take anything out of it. Oh yeah, so literally when he says like don't claim rewards, he's not kidding. Like you can like just like leave stuff in your fucking reward tab forever. Like I have stuff in my reward tab back from 2018 I haven't claimed yet. And like my Black Spirit safe is just like full of shit. If it doesn't have an expiration date, don't just leave it where the fuck it is. You'd also have to farm more than that. Yeah, you do orcs, imps, fucking nagas. Did the same thing when I played Lost Ark Korea. I loved Lost Ark, dude. Dude, Lost Ark was like the reason why my stream died. The first time I streamed Lost Ark, I lost all my viewers. Even like now, like I'm like terrified to like stream this even for a few hours tonight. Like I'm fucking scared it's gonna be the same thing. I played so much Lost Ark. I was streaming it to like 3 people at one point. Like that's how dead my stream was. Meaning alter regression was a killer. I played like 8 characters, dude. I didn't spend a dime in Lost Ark, and I kept up with the best of the best. Because streamers are just another form of... Oh, we got a ring! Let's go! You only had so much time to play. If you treated Lost Ark like Path of Exile, where you like abuse the market like you would in PoE, you just killed it, dude. This ain't PoE. Don't worry, this isn't even a stream. We're just pretending to be here. Lost Ark was very overwhelming. I like look at Lost Ark and like some of the changes and stuff that are in the game now, and I get very overwhelmed. It's just a hangout sesh. Yeah, that's all this is right now. We're just chilling with the homies. Yeah, this is just like, this stream right now is just like, I couldn't sleep and I didn't want to play PoE and I was going to play video games by myself. And I said, instead of being a loner, I'll share some of the fun stuff that I like to do off stream with the homies. You played it so you knew how to work the market? Yeah, that's insane. I tried to get onto the Lost Ark Korean servers, but I couldn't get anybody to like help me out. More BDO streams. I like BDO. If I can get, dude, if I can maintain the viewers and make a living doing it, I would do it. But like, I mean, you see how it is right now, like compared to what a PoE stream brings in. Like I can't, right? You can, I mean, listen, just stream it when you play it. Maybe. I'll think about it. It has to, like, to do it, it has to be like financially viable, because like it's really interesting that if I do too much of it, like people will, like the people that don't want to watch it will just like fuck off permanently. I have a fan base that's dedicated to a genre of games. You would retain many PoE viewers. See, that's the, I actually think that this is like the perfect game to compare to Path of Exile. But like, in the reality of things is I should be streaming more ARPGs. Like I shouldn't be streaming this tonight, right? Like I should be like playing like Project Diablo or Path of Diablo or like Torchlight Infinite, or like when D4 comes out next month, we'll stream some D4, you know, stuff like that. Like that's what I should be doing. Like, you know, what is TLI? You are never locked to one server. You can change servers every 5 minutes now, which is crazy. Torchlight Infinite. At the same, you can't play what you want as a streamer. You're literally not allowed to. I've been in the streaming business for, this is going on year 8 or year 9 now. When I tell you, you can't play what you want. It doesn't work like that. Stay in the season server. Oh yeah, don't ever leave the season server. Unless you absolutely have to leave the season server, don't leave the season server. Stay in the season servers as new players. There's no upside in MMOs. They're like the worst streaming. Streams that stream in an MMO category go to die. Like you don't stream MMOs. You only stream MMOs when you want to quit streaming forever. Like like there's no upside to streaming an MMO. Like, the only people that want to watch MMOs are the people that are playing MMOs, right? Like that's why like PoE players don't stay and watch this. And I really, you know, all of my friends stream. Yeah, how many of them are like insane? Like there's no shot. Um, they're all insane. Then they're all very lucky. Is streaming ever ruining gaming? Yes and no. So it ruins gaming in the sense that like I finished streaming Path of Exile, I got off, I recorded my video, and I was just like, I'm gonna go play some video games and unwind, and I turned on a game, which was this, to go play, and I felt bad. No, insane as in like they have hundreds of viewers and can maintain a living. I've heard that the Pearl Abyss or whatever will ban people now for griefing streamers. I've heard that it's like really easy to get a motherfucker banned nowadays for griefing streamers and like ruining things. May the power of God and anime bless this stream. Thanks, Porter. But yeah, no, in terms of like the streaming ruin gaming, it does and it doesn't, right? It becomes to the point where like gaming off stream just feels bad. Well, that's one of the reasons why I stopped streaming it the first time. There is I tell this story often. The first time I ever streamed, or like the first time I ever got serious about streaming BDO and got really into it, some Crimson, I had a guy who I guess got pissed off at me and just didn't like me and hated the fact that I was successful in this game. And he was like a 700 gear score Sork way back in the day when like 700 like full pen gear was like unheard of, right? Like Fallen God wasn't out yet, and the idea that you had full pen was just like the most mind-blowing shit. And this guy would camp my stream and wait for me to go live, and he would pay people real money to rat me out where I was in the game, and he would make it so that it was unplayable for me. And I would spend my 8 hours streaming Magic the Gathering with BDO in the background just to keep him. So like, it's really funny. He thought he was locking me in town so that I couldn't do anything. But the reality was that like, I was still streaming and making my living, and I was doing things, and I was playing Magic at the time, and I would keep this motherfucker locked into town, sitting at his computer for hours, waiting for me to move, because every so often I would check and see if he would move. And as soon as I would move out of town, he would move, and then I would stop, and he would be like, haha, you can't fucking do anything. And I was just like, homie, you think that you're the one that's trapping me. Like, you've got this all fucking wrong, my guy. I would get harassed by like a lot of people, and it's really funny because there's a guy lurking right now. His name's like Devastation, on the Twitch side of things, and there was a guy back when I played BDO that was in a guild with this fucking Sork, and the dude's name was Devastation. I don't think it's the same guy, because that guy was a prick, but I laugh a little bit because like this dude who I thought was just like a homie would literally rat me out to this fucking Sork all the time. It was fucking hilarious. And that's how I know, every so often you guys will see him. It's a dude named Karkin. He comes by the stream. He's like the nicest fucking human I've ever met. And I know him from that. Can't even imagine putting the time and energy. Oh, dude, it was bad. It was bad. If you ever get the opportunity and you want to like really ask questions about it, like there's a lot of OGs. Like if Mr. Wills is still lurking in the background, like he was around for that. Cymix was around for that. There's a lot of people back in the day who were around for that. And the best part about BDO, in all seriousness, is like it's already been 50 minutes of grinding. It doesn't even feel like 50 minutes. I've just, dude, honest to God, it's fucking awesome. I don't have to think. I don't have to move. I don't have to chisel a map. I don't have to open a new map. I don't have to go buy fucking materials. I don't have to fucking do any of that stuff, right? Like, think about how many times I've killed these mobs, and if you were to play Path of Exile, how many times you'd have to like open a new map, grab a fucking scarab, do all that shit. And this you don't. It's fucking nice. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. You just have to flag on somebody. There's no flagging on people. People are just infinitely better geared than you at all stages of this game forever because they've been playing forever. People who are going to roll up into your grind spot are always going to be better geared than you, and they're always just going to ruin you, and they're always just going to bring their friends to ruin you. Like, every time. Grind while chilling, and I can sweat if I want to. By far the best thing about BDO is the combat. There's so much skill expression in some classes. Yes, I fully agree with everything you just said. It's wallet versus skill. It's definitely not wallet versus skill anymore. That whole there's not really pay to win much anymore in this game. Like, it used to be heavy pay to win, but like you can't really do that anymore. I mean, sure, there's a pity system now and you can just buy like infinite costumes and stuff, but like it's just so much easier now to just like get all the materials and stuff that you need. And the fact that you can change servers every 5 minutes, like it's just such a better gaming experience all around. With beastier scarabs, we're gonna be doing beast tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a beast farm tomorrow. I hear beasts are insane. I got sent some info on beast farming tonight that was really cool by a gentleman who's lurking, and I definitely want to try it tomorrow on stream. Fuck yeah, we are. Got that insider scoop. There was a guy when you left to work for Necrom. There was a guy. Should I go to Twitch? I appreciate a viewer on either platform. On either side, it actually is like insanely helpful, like when people lurk on both. But like if you're a YouTube enjoyer, be a YouTube enjoyer, my bread. My I was gonna say my brother, but I said my bread, so I guess you're my bread now. Yeah, my bread. Yeah, thanks for the follow. 2 divs just live running. I mean, why is that not in my range of earning? That's awesome. Like, that's good information to know. What kind of bread though? What kind of bread do we think? No, you definitely don't need both audios playing at the same time. Having the video play is way more than enough. Maybe sourdough. I love sourdough. Yo, thank you for the gifted subs. What the fuck? Chat, can we get some love and support with 20 gifted? That's fucking monstrous. Oh my god. Holy fuck, my guy. Jesus. I can't even begin to express like how much that helps with like real life stuff going on right now. No, it is the gentleman Necrom in chat. Shodakin's too busy doing other things right now. Is he a BDO player? No, he's a PoE guy. You'll get me a key to Ashes. I'll make you a deal. Or I guess you'll make me a deal. When it's out and when it's a thing, if there is a possibility for me to do it, I will happily do it. This isn't PoE. Nope, there will be PoE in the morning, and there is a video scheduled for like 6 hours from now for PoE. Thank you again for the 20 gifted. I've recently had some insane bills come up, and I've like, it's honest to God, dude, it means the world to me. I think it's 9 a.m. here. There'll be a video dropping in what time is it now? It's 2. It comes out at 9. 7 hours. I'm rich. It's okay. No kids. But I live in VA. So are you in Nova? You're in Nova, right? Because Virginia Beach is definitely not that expensive. Virginia Beach is like really comfy. But yeah, I could see Nova being bad. It's okay. I'm gonna pick your brain when I go to make this bleed bow after I get my original sin. We're gonna try to craft a bleed bow. Wanted to stop by real quick and say happy birthday to you. I see stuff's already flying on your birthday. It's crazy. You're gonna get people believing it's my birthday again. I lived in VB a while ago. VB is like half the cost of living in Jersey, which is super nice. I mean, it's not your birthday. Listen, this is Twitch chat. Every day is my fucking birthday. I mean, listen, it's not, it might not be my birthday, but next week, if I get this thing, listen, okay? I got to take this Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship to cover this fucking expense that I had come up IRL for some real life shit. So I'm gonna be telling y'all motherfuckers it's my birthday when we're trying to play some Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm like, please, I have to pay this bill. Fucking oof. I don't talk about my personal life a lot, but I had something come up and it was very important and I had no choice because I love my kid. It was for my kid. So we all gonna be playing some Raid Shadow Legends and we gonna pretend to fucking love it for like 2 hours. For like 2 hours, y'all motherfuckers gonna be the happiest sacks of shit. Fucking Raid Shadow Legends. Feels bad, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. One day my kid will be look back and be like, that was my dad. I'll be like, hell yeah. I'm making a new Google account to help out. My kid's so funny. He's got a bunch of like stuffed animals and stuff, and every so often he'll like be like, Dad, can we record a video with the stuffed animals? And we record little videos, and he's like, Dad, you gotta upload it to YouTube for your subscribers. He's like, we gotta get you the play button. I'm like, Dean, I love you, man. Didn't know PoE had a graphics overall. I was bored, man. There was nobody hanging out. Nobody wanted to do anything, and I was just gonna play video games by myself. So I was like, I'll fucking turn PoE on. I mean, turn this on. It's adorable. He's actually made little care packages because he sees like we watch this YouTuber and she does like she makes like aquariums and fish tanks and stuff, and she's always doing like these fun little giveaways, and she's always making these like little terrariums to give away. And my kid was just like, Dad, we don't have a terrarium to give away, or like a fish tank to give away. So he's always putting like little pretend care packages to give away to you guys, and I'm like, oh my god. 50 stuffed animals as a kid, and every Sunday morning I went to make 8 trips up and down the stairs so I could have them watch cartoons with me in the living room. Yeah, my kids got they're called sidesteppers, and they have you press the little foot and they like dance and shit, and he's got like 50 of them. So like when you guys like give me money and like I don't have like immediate bills to pay, like he'll always want little sidesteppers and stuff. Don't give me baby fever. I don't have any money. Just tell your mans to get some money, bro. Small waterfalls in them. Yeah, dude. I should remind me tomorrow. I'll log on to YouTube. I'm grinding right now, so I'm not gonna go look for it right now. But like this YouTuber he watches, she's fucking awesome. She makes the coolest like terrariums and different aquariums, and she'll build like these Lego models, and like She'll put the Legos inside the water. It just looks awesome. She got like a pet turtle and shit. Oh, my buffs wore out. Do we tent buff again for another hour? Are we tent buffing again? Is this a yep to tent buffing? Are we doing it? I mean, we did get 2 Tungrad rings, right? Do it. Dude, I'm scared, man. Dude, how much trash did I get? Dude, I got such bad trash, dude. Fuck, my grind is scuffed. What tier are your pets? 3 4s and a 3. I don't have the 5 yet. Tent buffing is the equivalent to like adding more quant to your map. Five is so easy. Dude, I don't have the materials for I started the quest for 5. And it was like, get a bunch of fire horns and get a bunch of this and get a bunch of that. And I was just like, I don't want to do fucking any of that. Yeah, so you buy a tent buff and it just like adds quant to your map. Because down here, it says, in the bottom right here, it says item drop rate 213%. And you can get up to 300%. Yeah, that'd be a really good equivalent. Except this device is $50. You know how many times I've done videos on YouTube and people will tell me that the map device I have with the clock on it, because I'll refer to the clock and how I can like time my maps, is pay to win, and then I'm a piece of shit for advocating pay to win in Path of Exile? Let me tell you, the answer is all the fucking time. At least once a week I have to ban somebody for telling me that I'm paying to win in Path of Exile because I use that. You can do it with your phone, and that's literally, yeah, I know. Broke boys, they should say so. You know, it's really funny. I was supposed to duo grind with Spider tonight, and I think he fell asleep. I'm pretty sure he fell asleep. Poor Spider. He said, yeah, I messaged him too. And he didn't answer, so I'm just gonna assume he fell asleep. $45 of these, 153 black. Damn, dude, 153 black sounds insane. He making plans, sleeping through them. What's my belt and necklace? I have Pen Kaposha belt and Pen Kaposha necklace. Like I know I'm supposed to sell these and buy upgrades. Why am I not using them? Because I had these before those were things. Look, it's right there. Look, it's right there. The cave under the ocean. It is. What up, girl? I saw it in stores. That's why I asked. I've been debating on if I wanted to make a cron attempt at try to go pen. He's sort of rising to your age. She's riding. Oh my god, wait, how did you do that? How did you get the color? Does slash me work again? Pendabos? Maybe? Does that work again? They took that away for years. For years, they took that away. That was like not a thing for a long time in Twitch. That's so crazy. It is working. I used to have a viewer and he only used to type in slash me, and when they took it away, he was devastated. He was fucking, oh my god, I haven't talked to this guy in years. I wonder if he knows it came back. That's crazy. Yeah, because it was for a long time. They took that option away. I hope to God, by the way, Dare, that I kill one of these fucking things, and while you're watching, I hope to God I get the fucking merchant ring. Could you imagine how many fucking people I would tilt off the face of the earth if I was just like dicking around and underwater right now and just hit a merchant ring? One of the biggest reasons, though, Dara, that I'm down here is for a couple of things. One, I need to get another Jatina ring, right? Like, and you get blackstones down here, or the sealed blackstones to grind down. Two, I need Kafras, and this is a really good source of Kafras. And three, everything just sells down here, right? You haven't received it already? I did get that one. I did get one. Thank you. I did indeed. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it, lady. I wasn't gonna stream it, and then I was gonna go sit in Discord, and I was like, I could probably like share more of my hobby with more people if I like just went live instead. So. And like I could play this game for fucking hours, right? Like I can, like, this grind that I'm doing right now, like, this is like, how do I put this? You know when you can just do something and you're so relaxed and you're so comfortable and you live life and nothing, like, you don't have a care in the fucking world and you're just like hanging out? That's where I'm at right now. Season tokens, there's a Jatina accessory pack that gives you a fuck ton of blackstone. Oh, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. You're better with the grinding. I'm three. Wait, you're 313, 413. I grind like once a month because I'm. Wait. You're 313, 413. You're 726 gear score. Wait a minute. Shut the fuck up. What? And you make all of your money life skill. Shut the actual fuck up. That's insane. Huh? This is what I was talking about earlier. Like, you think you're geared. You think you're geared. And one motherfucker comes in here and they're like, yeah, I got some billion gear, bro. That's my buddy Kevin. My buddy Kevin does the same thing. That's all he does. He fucking just life skills. He's got Pen Manos. He's got pen Manos gear, and that's all he does is life skill. You're an accountant? Oh yeah, so you're like biohack. I get it. You're good with economics? Crazy. You should teach me what life skills to do in my spare time, so when I can't play this game a lot, I can make some passive income, please and thank you. Your Guru 3 training 2K mastery on this pony. I remember you telling me earlier. I do. I would love to have a little fucking processing or some shit set up while I'm streaming some PoE. So I mean, like, listen, like, you gotta slide right in and just be like, you gotta tell me what to do. You need to be my fucking senpai, please. I'll fucking ara for you if you need me to. I swear to fucking Bob. Holy shit. The seals and the gold keys for the gatherers. In Grana? You fish in Grana? We about to move our fucking fisher. Really? Is it pony training? Is that really the best? Can you send me a screenshot of where I should park my fucking fisher? Because I swear to God, girl, that bitch getting moved tonight. Playing this for like 3 years, and I've read like everything I can find. Listen, I am when I how do I say this? I genuinely like ask for help and information because I genuinely like learning, and I'm a very hands-on learner. So like if there's something I can do to like learn and be better at something, I spend a lot of time like I'm pretty sure it reflects in like my PoE content, right? Like I spent, you know, how many hours today testing out different variations of strong boxes and stuff to like figure things out, right? You know, like I don't just like do things for the YOLO fuck of it. Like if I'm asking about like trying to learn something or understanding something, I'm genuinely asking to like genuinely learn and be better at something. No, thanks for the follow, man. It's prime time to do it. Some record it live yesterday. Hit 4K hours in PoE today. Nice. Dear God. You signed off. I got a map with convert chaos. Level 2 just immediately followed by a map with convert chaos and div conversion. I finished this. Jesus. That's fucking awesome. Not 8 modded. I said that in the video that's coming out tomorrow. I was just like, it's just so much better to do the maps as 8 modded. Like the difference in loot is fucking crazy. They were over 88% though. I made sure to give credit in the video too to Anime Princess because he did a lot of work, and I made sure to give credit to the gentleman from the Reddit thread, and I included the Reddit thread and the in his video, so people have like multiple sources of information. I think one of the biggest things that I was doing wrong when I was doing the maps today is I spent a lot of time testing maps that weren't 88%. I was just doing like a combination of like Elk and Go, and I think at the end of the day that was hurting me a lot. Shit, it's BDO. It is one of the rare occurrences. And I need chaos for map mods and all that. If you're like actually down bad for chaos, what you could do is you could get one of those those wealthy all flames and run one of those. The problem with running one of those is just like it's individual chaos clicks and it's fucking just terrible. You love Suck Magu? She's fun. It's probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm playing. Like, I swapped off my Guardian to play this because she's just like bae, bro. My skill rotation's a little bad though because I'm a little out of practice. Then maybe tomorrow night after stream we'll do the same thing. The ground fishing spot's actually pretty easy to find. Go to the storage person. We're looking at her and think of a triangle. And you can sweat. To your left is a fishing pier. Behind you is repair. To the right is the river with a little rock ledge. Fish at the rock ledge. Okay. I think I have a Balanos rod 10 and I have like an ash float 4 or something like that. Maybe I'll fucking hit the float tonight and just get it to go. It's a ash float 4, I want to say. It's not very good. But I know the rod is a 10. You want a maple 10 when you can get it? Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to enhance it to 10 ourselves, but you would let me borrow your gear since you're taking a break? I mean, my gear is fine for what I'm doing. I actually really enjoy the grind of like working on my gear and stuff. My gear's not too bad. Like it definitely could be better. Like I'm 277, 350, right? Like there's obviously a lot of room for improvement. Oh, I cleared all that already. I'm sadly not guru fishing. I'm like master some shit. Yuck. What is this? It's called taking a break and unwinding, and nobody was around to hang out with, so I was gonna sit in my Discord and I figured I would just reach a larger audience turning on my stream. So just a couple of hours of unwinding. I've already recorded a YouTube video. Don't worry, there's PoE content in the morning, I swear. You bought your Tet Debos? I was just talking right before you got here about selling the hammer to buy Tet fucking distos. But I think I'm just gonna hold Tet whaling boots and I'll be hard cap when that shit goes. Well, I mean, now there's a pity system. Just go pity your boots, XD. Can you split a fractured item? No. Maybe. Can you split a fractured item? I'm thinking. I know you can with the graveyard. But it's 2 fractured mods. Dude, we've never had. Well, I didn't play in Sentinel, so I don't know what it's like to have multiples. I don't know. you know, I haven't played with multiple fractured items before. That'd be like a reality question. You'd probably have to split it in the graveyard while you're doing it. The wiki says no. Yeah, you'd probably have to just redo it. You're too hooked to PoE at the moment. What are you playing in PoE right now? I almost didn't come to Underwater tonight. I almost went to Histria to try to get the fucking latent piece. but I was like, that's definitely a fucking dumb idea. Like, if I'm gonna go for the latent piece, I might as well just wait until I can get fucking whatever the lantern mod is called. What's the lantern called? When you can like fucking wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. What's the lantern mod in this game called? Dekia, right? Because you could just do Dekia Eltons. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did PoE steal the fucking lantern and the whole lantern idea from this fucking game? Hold on. Wait a minute. You're playing the AFK Saboteur the other day. You're doing ultimatums. Oh, I love that build. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is the whole lantern idea from PoE literally the Dekia lantern in this game? Where's my video, guys? Help. I feel like there wasn't enough time for them to borrow it. How long is the Dekia lantern out? The All Flames were first showed in Act 1. No, I know. But when did Dekia content come out in this game? The lantern in BDO is not close to it. July 2023, so a year ago? But isn't the lantern the same thing? You just enhance a grind spot with special modifiers that make harder mobs? Am I just coping here? Hold on. I think I'm straight dead ass coping right now. Sentinel was like that too. It's more like turn it on, stronger moth, nothing else to it. Oh. Maybe it is a Sentinel thing. I didn't play Sentinel League. I missed all of Sentinel League. Dude, I just fucked up my whole grind, by the way. Recoms were hilarious. Yeah, I've been told that I've missed a good league. You completely skipped Ultimatum. Ultimatum was a lot of fun. I wasn't creating PoE content back then. Sentinel I skipped altogether because I was playing I don't remember. Lost Ark maybe? skipped aluminum too. You were in school. Yeah, I skipped Sentinel and I started streaming in Calandra League. Or started streaming PoE in Calandra League. So it did, right? It went Sentinel into Calandra, right? Dead by Daylight? No, I streamed that. I stopped streaming Dead by Daylight years ago. Tried to watch Lost Ark. You had to be. That was the problem with Lost Ark. It's the same thing as like Black Desert Online, right? Like, it's so hard to understand BDO unless you're playing BDO. It's just what it is, right? I appreciate it. I just need something like semi AFK while I'm here. So I just kind of like, I'll take any information that you have about where's a good starting point for like semi AFK life skilling. I've thought about bartering again because I used to barter all the fucking time, but I don't think I want to barter again. Horse training? I wouldn't even know where to begin with horse training though. You would not recommend bartering? Well, bartering is how I bought this fucking Tet Leighton and Tet fucking whatever belt I'm using back in the day. It's really easy and minimal effort. Where do you get the horses from? And do you need the horse costume? You catch them or you buy them? You don't need any of that shit? Whoa, we got another ring. Let's go. Eat shit. It is. It's like finding like a mirror shard. I mean, I have plenty of time to like be at the computer and check things. I just don't always have time to play games, right? So like if I can like do an AFK life skilling thing, like I'll ride some motherfucking ponies, bro. Like, I will start fucking tonight. My ass will go grab a fucking pony when I go to bed. That bitch will get ridden into the ground while I sleep. Except alchemy is hella confusing. You want economy knowledge? Wait, alchemy? Dude, when I tried to learn alchemy, I got told I was the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. I would love to do alchemy. I tried to do alchemy. I bought the alchemy costume and everything, and when I played back then, I got fucking ridiculed like an asshole. fully AFK, horse trading is the best bet. Semi-AFK, you need to do cooking and gathering. I don't want to make Imperial boxes. Never again. Cooking's what we all did years ago. I have the house in Heidel right across from the fucking vendor. And you would wait for reset and pray that bitch had room for your boxes. And if she didn't have room for your boxes, you were running around to different towns looking for fucking Imperial. Never again. Fuck all that. Hit start and come back in 15 minutes. Yeah, but then I gotta go fucking find what, like snake and scorpion meat? Who wants to go fucking gather snake and scorpion meat? I remember trying to find snakes and scorpions around some dumbass little rock back in the day. I didn't know where the rock was, and there was no snakes or scorpions, and people were laughing at me. It's all in one trip now? No shot. Is it actually? That's insane. Boxes don't weigh much anymore. Holy shit. I'm kind of hyped to do this fucking horse training, man. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, stream some PoE and be like, hold on, my horse is near fucked. I gotta get my horses set up. No, I need to swap boxes for... Really? That was a big pain in the ass, too. Having to swap fucking 18 servers. You know what was a pain in the ass to set up, Laggy, to restream this game now? Setting up fucking blurs. Setting up blurs on my OBS? I DM'd you a link on Discord of the YouTuber. He'll have the video up on horse ring today or tomorrow. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna send it to my buddy Spider too, because I'm sure he's gonna be interested. You can turn them in with tag characters? That's fucking ridiculous. I used to be in a guild with a BDO streamer who was a life skiller. I don't know if he's actually any good at life skilling, but there's a BDO streamer, Jordan some shit. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I used to be in a guild with him way back in the day. We were in a guild called Prey together. He became insurgent because he bought fruits for a year. All the bad ones. Did he know? He speculated? That's crazy. But yeah, as far as like being active for like AFK stuff, it's really easy to like have my screens hidden and in between. Like I do it all the time right now, lady, while I'm streaming Path of Exile. I like take a break, I start talking to you guys, and then like on my other monitor, I'm like fixing the fishing gear of my fucking fisher. Most of the time, people don't know. Most of the time. Every so often, somebody be like, what's that vendor sound? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They're like, you're doing something. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Shut the fuck up. Looking at make sure it's riding, repair horseshoes. Yeah. He wanted to power level everything he brought, but ended up like 10 times the price after a 4-month break. Crazy. $150 bill? Holy shit. Gamers still alive playing other games other than PoE? Good for bro, GG, well played. I actually stopped streaming and went and recorded a YouTube video and did all that. When he came back, there's a guy in Cho that's a life skiller. His name is Kevin, and he's really good friends with me. And I'm wondering if like you know who he is too. And that's all he does is he life skills, like full pen fucking everything. Only if he's in the life skill Discord. He might be. All I know is his account name and character name is Kevin. And what's it called when they color your name? I have a tag there. That's cool. You have a special little tag thing? That's super cool. Is your Discord name the same as the Discord name that you DM me under, or do you have a different Discord name in there? You're old and boring? Trust me, I am too. I get it. What up, pranks? Holy shit, man. How are you, buddy? Just as short as this one? Yep. What are you up to tonight, man? Thanks for bringing your community over, my guy. Since it doesn't happen. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I actually stopped streaming and then I went and recorded a YouTube video for tomorrow, and then I was gonna go hang out on my Discord and stream in my Discord, but then I was just like, more people will probably come by the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream because it was late, and I was just like, let's just see what happens, you know. So it's one of those, like, I didn't expect anybody at all to show up, and a bunch of people showed up, so I'm like, fucking throw that on my mind and I don't know where to begin. But I did get asked like 6 times if I quit PoE, and I've been told that my game decision is, oh, I get out of the ring. So you're alive because I was browsing YouTube. I actually ping the Discord to let people know, which is fucking crazy. But that's really cool that fucking YouTube told you. That's like actually crazy that YouTube told you. Fair enough. I appreciate it, man. I try to return the favor as often as I can, but fucking time zones suck. How many rings is that? That's 4 rings? It's 2 rings an hour? What did I do with my hammer? Sitting right there. Debating selling it and buying Debos. Not Debos, Disto earrings. Or a Disto, I guess. Sell that shit? Well, there's no point to sell now, man. You have a worker empire? It kind of sucks. But yeah, they're doing shit. They're collecting like fucking some logs and shit. I wouldn't buy distos until you get Kafra 6 in your pen armors. Red Nose is 6. That'll never go to max price. You think that? Guarantee you it does. I would bet it would. There was a Reddit post the other day that was saying that there hasn't been that many more hammers hitting the market. It's only a matter of time, man. Not for a long time. I got plenty of time to kill. At least 2 months. Well, thank God for Path of Exile. I was gonna check something. What was I gonna check? I don't remember. 60 days. Yeah, I've got workers doing all kinds of dumb shit. You have a lot of life skills. Holy fuck. I'm not in a rush to list the hammer. I know I'm probably just not going to use it, and it's probably infinitely better to sell it. But I missed the window to sell it when they were like a bajillions of silver, so now we just hold. Ask you whatever. I feel like I'm gonna like as long as you don't tell me to fuck off. Has made an appeal for your leave approve. Oh Jesus. I sold because I wanted to get their orc grinding quicker. If people actually want advice, oh, I promise I'll take your advice and actually do it. It's like it's like YouTube. Like I turned to Local Haul when I learned how to like make thumbnails and stuff, and he'll tell you, I don't know if you know who Local Haul is, but Local Haul will tell you that I'm like one of the few people ever that's ever like asked for advice on like YouTube and how to like make content and stuff, and one of the few people who's actually like listened and did it. And like, I mean, well, you know, you see how that's going. I mean, you just tell them that you're not going to be there, and when they say that your leave wasn't approved, just be like, I guess I'm calling out. I'm overly helpful sometimes? You mean like how I just literally was just like, motherfucker, come get your 5th map slot, and you were just like XDD, and I was like, no, now? And I failed the fucking map? Dude, trust me, I get it. I'm a big believer in games that, like, if you have the ability to understand things on a higher level than other people and have the ability to teach people, like, it's a good thing. What's exactly the end game? The end game is literally the same as the end game in Path of Exile, where in Path of Exile you would open a map and go grind a map. So you would open up Crimson Temples or whatever, and you would just grind for divines. And this, you don't have to open a map, you just go to your grind spot and the mobs will respawn. So it's like going to a map that's like never ending, and you just kill the mobs in different grind spots. And as you get better gear, you go to harder grind spots, and you just do the same thing where you like hunt for divines. Were they Delulu? Bro, that guy is the funniest motherfucker. That dude is so fucking funny. So, like, in terms of PoE, this pack of mobs right here would be the start of my map. So, like, this first pack of mobs that I just killed is like, I walked into my map and I killed the first pack of mobs. And when I make it back to that spot right there in front of the cave, it'd be like the same thing as starting another map. Take the leave at a different time. I said it'd be firm. Dude, managers will try whatever they can to get you people to not do, like, to get their workers to not do shit. You just have to, like, just stand firm, bro. You just link your fucking boss Reddit's anti-work and be like, yeah, no. You're like, thanks for trying. I appreciate you asking, but it's a firm no from me, boss. I just get fucking turned around. Where am I? But I also don't have a manager other than me, at least. When I worked at my last job before I was a streamer, I worked in Midtown Manhattan. My boss was in fucking California, and she worked from home. And she would always be like, you have to be in the office. Your productivity is better in the office. You're not allowed to work from home. Only I'm allowed to work from home. And I was like, everybody on my team was just like, this doesn't make sense. And she would work from home. And we'd have to go into the office. And it was fucking terrible. Common sense failure. She also reported me once to HR because I called her kiddo. We were in an after work event, and like she came to New York to visit the team. And we did an after work event, and she was just like, get home safe. And I was like, thanks, kiddo. And then the next morning I had an email from HR. Yeah. That was that boss. I had an email from HR, and they were like, you called Vanessa kiddo. And I was just like, yeah, and? What do you mean you called her kiddo? Literally that. I said, thanks, kiddo. And I got reported to HR. Why? Why the fuck not? Are you offended for her? She was actually a fantastic boss. She was actually a fantastic boss. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about her outside of that and like the work from home thing. But she was overall a fantastic human being and like a great boss, but you know, some things were like shit. I'm waiting for this other person to be like, you're a fucking terrible human being. But why kiddo and not something else? What else would you fucking call somebody? What other like fucking like basic term could you say? I don't know. Then what the fuck do you mean? I can't go up to my boss and be like, Thanks, babe. Thanks for wishing me well wishes to get home. Like, what? What the fuck? Thanks, boss. Bro, I called everybody boss. I just need to be able to say that I asked, then in the... Oh, okay, yeah. That's cool. I don't know. I felt like, you know, at a non-formal event, drinks with the fucking work homies. You don't say, thanks, boss. You trying to hang with the Where the fuck am I in this grind? I'm so ass turned around right now. This is what I get for like watching Twitch chat. Kind of misogynistic that she can't be a boss because she's a woman. What? Dude, I can't fucking... What the shit? That is the... You are fucking literally turning this into like this weird fucking lopsided conversation. God damn, dude. Holy shit. I wonder if I had said that my boss was a... Oh, I got another ring. I wonder if they would have had the same conclusion if I had said that my boss was a male. Like, would they have the same fucking stance? It's okay. Moving on. It's dominated by women? I mean, it was also established too that when I said, what would you rather me call them? They said, I don't know. And then they were like, you can't do that. Like, okay. Holy shit. Why don't you use frenzies? Because I only have 4 left. I have to put it in order on the market. I forgot. Or I have 4 left. Buy them, they're cheap. They're usually sold out. Most of them were women. I went to fucking nursing school too, and they were all women. I couldn't do it though. I ended up dropping out of nursing school. It definitely wasn't for me, and that's why when I told you earlier, I thank you for what you do, is because I couldn't fucking do it. I didn't know you could put notes on skills. That's pretty cool. I bet it would be a bad boss. I mean, it's just practice, right? Just like anything. All this information looks great. People say looks don't matter. Sure does help. Listen, dad bods are in, right? Who's my tag? Ranger? Archer? The female one. Whichever one's the female. I always forget if it's Ranger or Archer. But I don't remember how to play it at all, so like... Ranger? Yeah. Whatever, yeah, the female one that uses an actual bow. You wanted to play it? I have a friend who streams and all she does is play Suck Ranger. Her name is Mushkis? Munchkis? Mushkis? I can never fucking pronounce her name properly. She used to be in an old guild with me. You're basically in reverse gear being ugly? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is it, man. BDO bringing out the weirdest of conversations. First, you're reverse gear ugly, and the next thing you know, you're misogynistic. Holy shit. I can confirm I'm ugly. Oh my god. This is why we stick to Path of Exile. Can't be smart and pretty at the same time. It's true. It's true. Rocking that epic fucking round figure dad bod. Handsome and smart. My mom told me so. It's nature's best shape. Just live your truth. I am a firm believer that while looks are nice, as long as you're not an actual piece of shit and you're doing your best to take care of yourself, it doesn't fucking matter what people look like, man. I mean, okay, it might matter if you're like 600 pounds, fucking can't get off your couch, not trying to better yourself, right? Like, all right, like, yeah, there's definitely lines, sure. Well, like, you're a little heavy and you're trying to live your life and you're fucking in a healthy state and you're not like fucking shoving Twinkies down my mouth, like, you know, and you're just like a good fucking person, who cares? You know what I mean? I can't remember the last time I had a Twinkie, bro. Me neither. Just avoid diabetes. I actually recently got checked if I was diabetic. because I have to pee all the fucking time. And I like told my doctor, and she's like, we're gonna test your sugar. And I was like, I've had breakfast and a coffee. And she's like, great, we're gonna test your sugar. And she like fucking pricked my finger, and she was like, yep, you're good. And I was like, what? And she's like, yep, you're good. You just probably drink too much water. Some chippies and pretzels. So's my kid. My kid fucking loves chippies, bro. You can offer him all kinds of snacks, and he always goes for like Pringles and shit. You crave the crunch. Fucking gallstones. I had my gallbladder taken out at 21. I almost died when I was 21. They had to do emergency surgery to take out my gallbladder. They checked my A1C too. She does like I do full blood work every 6 months. Nothing has made me want these fucking coffins. I am a big fan of the bartering system in PoE, but this league has literally been the worst league. This has literally been the worst league, and I would do anything in the world in PoE to have an auction house, especially like playing this right now. Like, I can just open up the auction house right now, just go buy and sell whatever the fuck I need. Like these rings I keep finding, I can just go list these bitches right now and collect money instantly on them because some motherfucker's gonna buy them immediately. Can't do that in PoE. You stop playing. It's waifu time. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, they just keep adding more and more and more to Path of Exile, and while I love it and I think it's great, right? Like I'm like all for it. I just think that like this league is like the perfect example of like why we need an auction house. Just have sweet tea. Oh, I had some fucking tea earlier, dude. I had my gallbladder pain a couple days ago and I actually realized why that is. All this time, last few years, I had once about 2 months, so I made my connection. It was a side effect from the over-the-counter pain pills I take for my tooth hurting. Every time I took a couple hours later, I had a gall pain. Oh, Jesus. I feel so blessed by the amount of fucking information I'm getting on this horse training stuff. I feel fucking I fucking thank you. It doesn't exist in NA, it's banned? Oh no. Not good. Isn't it usually the other way around where like the meds are banned in NA but not in EU? Dude, we're up 100 Abyssal. Pretty good. Oh, are we tenting again? What are we thinking, Dare? We thinking we going another fucking Owskies, bro? Do we tent buff again or do we call it? Of course you do. You have a reading issue? I have to pee first. Let me pee. Okay. Dude, 314 Blackstones, 84 Caphras. Insane, dude. 22 of these fucking things. 5 Tungrad rings. Insane. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, we found. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, what? Shut the fuck up. Bro, what? I don't know what's happening. I found a Pride Tungrad ring. That's like hitting multi-mirror shards. Imagine each one of those rings is like a mirror shard, and then imagine your mirror shard duped. Imagine you found, and you didn't know you duped mirror shards. What does it mean? It's like finding a mirror shard. What do you... Holy shit. Fuck, what? Okay. We definitely buying 10 buff now. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I didn't even notice, too. That's the craziest part. Fuck, man. Dude, that's so hype. Holy shit, man. All right, we definitely grind another hour. Now, if we can find the merchant's ring, oh, baby. That would be fucking crit. Oh, we killed those already. Okay. This way. You. Pax, both of you. Tet Devo just went on the market. 76 billion. Fucking crazy. You have to say something? What's up, man? Yes. Yes. A B in that billion. Be like the equivalent of a couple hundred divines. Or like a mirror. Hello, BDO waifus. Yeah, billions of silver in this game is like the equivalent of like maybe like a couple hundred. Like you could farm like 500 mil an hour like comfortably, so you'd say that's like what, like 20 div an hour. So like a bill would be like, I don't know, like 30-40 div. So like each one of those rings is about 20-30. Yeah, so like each one of these rings, like this ring alone is 469 million, right? And that's the upgraded one. The non-upgraded ones are like 250 mil each. I found 5 of them in 2 hours. So like, it's like a billion in 2 hours. So it's like 500 mil an hour. That's not including like everything else that I've been finding, right? What's really cool about this game versus like say Path of Exile is everything you do in this has a value, and everything in this game, like make sure you create it on the season servers. Some weird looking PoE. There's a PoE video coming out in 6 hours on the YouTubes. No, this one too. Perfect. If you get stuck, dude, like dead ass, just ask questions. And then each one of these abyssal essences that I keep finding, they're like 3 million silver each, I think. Are they? Fuck. Please. They're 4 million silver, and I've found like 110 of them so far. Which is crazy. And then every one of these mobs that I kill, is dropping one of these, and they're 18,000 each, and I have 10,000 or 11,000 of them already. So like, you constantly make tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of money. This game is like one of those games that like really rewards you for playing it. It's like Path of Exile, right? Like you can't make divines if you don't actively play. So like, see, like we keep finding these abyssal essences, right? But as far as like you go as like a brand new player, you're just gonna want to like do the story because you have to complete the story once, and like the season server will hold your hand. There's your TLDR is very. I've been reading your TLDR as you've been typing, and I have been fucking. I was gonna say rock hard with excitement, but then I realized that I would just get called a fucking pig again. So like, I'm just gonna say that I'm very intrigued and excited and fucking. Yes. I'm fucking thrilled out of my mind, and I'm very appreciative. How dare you be excited? It's true. Dude, what am I like? I love gaming, man, and I love sharing information. I love learning new shit about games. Oh, it's so fucking awesome. Also, I just realized, I don't know, have the game sounds been good, by the way? Are the game sounds too loud? Or the game sounds too low? Nobody's really complained in the last 2 hours, so I'm assuming the game sounds have been fine. Volume's good. Perfect. No complaints. Perfect. Oh, we got another ring! The Marnie realm time? Simply due to the fact that there's nobody here. Do you get bonuses for using the Marnie realm time? There's just nobody here. There's like no reason, right? Just need a tink sound for nice items. You have a tink sound. She just tinked. She just cheered. It has quicker respawns. I'm not really having respawn issues though. Like when I get back to pack 1, they're back. Yeah, so my character literally, she just cheered, and like it's the funniest shit. You know in PoE how you have tinks right? In this game, in the middle of combat, your character will iframe and fucking dance. So like when you hit good items in this game, your character mid combat will fucking jump up and down in the air like she's playing fucking Mario and just literally dance. And you hear her, she goes, woo! And you're like, oh my God, I got something. And sometimes you get such insane items that it announces it to the server. Do I need to absolutely interact with PvP? No, dude, I do everything I can at all costs to avoid fucking idiots. Just stay on the season servers. Quitty PoE Witch, too much clutter. Yeah, when your character cheers, you know you got something good. That's when you know you hit that good. That bitch jumping up and down in the middle of combat. She getting wailed on by 10 fucking fish dudes. She don't give a shit. She gonna start cheering like a motherfucker. We dead here? Did I get these bonuses on my old account? Yeah, I mean, they're just universal. Do you still have your old account? Did you merge it when the merge happened? Because if you didn't merge your account when the merger happened way back in the day, you probably lost everything. You'd have to start over anyways. But yeah, all the catch-up mechanics are just base in the game. Yeah, all the catch-up mechanics are just there. Like you're not gonna lose out or miss out on anything because you just haven't been playing. Literally started playing like 1 week after the merger. I got the email and I was just like, holy shit, I would have been devastated if I would have lost my character. Yeah, except the season lasts for however long you need it. And it just doesn't end until you're ready to leave it. So you use the season to play catch up and then you get caught up and then you leave. Is there a reason to leave? Yeah, the gear caps out. Milk it until it's dry. You milk it until your gear is capped from season gear. There's very specific gear on the season servers called Tuvala. And as soon as you cap out your Tuvala gear and your full pen Tuvala, you leave. But as like brand new players, I'm going to tell you, like I would tell any brand new PoE player, don't rush it, enjoy it, learn it, and take your time. Like, you know how that we say that like you can't learn everything in one season in PoE and you're going to spend a lot of time learning it? It's the same thing in this game. This game is so massive and there's so much to do and so much to learn and so much to understand that, like, honestly, don't fucking rush it. There's world bosses you'll eventually have to learn about. You can do world bosses. There's like all kinds of shit that you have to do. Oh, Derry, you were asking about my gear earlier. I'm fucking... Hold on. I'm C6 Red Nose. and C4 Giaths and C2 Ergons and fucking C1 gloves like an asshole. They actually added a catch-up mechanic to the game this week too, where like you just have fail-safe systems in upgrading your gear now. Yeah, each Kaffir level at this point is a DP. I know. I need to make a decision on if I'm pushing the fucking all my armors to 6 or if I'm just pushing Red Nose to 10. You just made another divine? Congrats. I was in a guild with a guy who went to roulette his gear and he started on his earring and his earring went pen and he's like, guess I'm still playing this fucking idiot game. Why is your gear DR instead of evasion? Because everybody told me to go DR because I was so far away from evasion gear. Literally because everybody I asked said that I was so far away from evasion gear and it was so endgame that it's better. As far as I know, Megu goes evasion. I've also been told that Megu goes evasion later. I feel like I'm a long ways away from Fallen God. Am I supposed to get 2 distos? Dude, you know how far... Dude, I'm so far away from fucking disto anyways, man. Like, I feel like I'm not going to see distos anytime soon. I thought about trying to grind Star's End, and I went there like a week ago, and I think I killed like 10 mobs, and I was like, this is ass cheeks. Whatever, Edmund. Hey, man, buddy. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. I helped my friends the other day get their Agris there. I have Agris. Fuck, dude. I forgot. And before you say don't use your Agris, I'm literally just going to be parked here tonight and tomorrow. So, like, I'm just going to use it. Is this thing too? Same, man. Nothing's changed. What's that do? It's, imagine having a more quant. Every day they give you more quant for one map. So this is Agris. Well, you'll see it in a second. That's Agris, and for however long I have that, I get more quant. But you're supposed to like min-max when you use it and use it only in certain spots, and it's better at other grind zones, and it's not really good here. You'll just burn it all. It's like more currency drops. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's just like more currency dropping. He's right. Nice little grind. This was fun. I think I'm very happy that I turned this on for a few hours. I will say the one thing about this game is like it deletes time, dude. It's fucking crazy how fast you just like delete the hours. Oh my god, dude, I'm almost 62. I just realized that I've gotten a whole shit fucking ton of experience. I have to do the Odiolite quest line for an AP and a DP, or a DP or an AP, one of the two. I don't fucking know. Four hours snapped in 15 minutes. Yeah, I just looked down at my buffs and I was like, oh my god, 20 minutes of my fucking loot scroll's just been deleted already. This is mindless, like my brain went on standby. That's what it was like when I did the Land of the Morning Light shit. It was like a day of fucking, what am I doing with my life? So you get carpal tunnel instead of muscles? Works isn't that crazy. You just play May. You just one-shot the whole screen when you get the little axe. I probably should have went to orcs. I hit a new AP bracket too. Like when I got the ring and I went to 277. Oh wait, I'm missing AP. Am I missing AP? Or is 277 a bracket? Dude, I almost made a Wusa. Hold on, I got the AP brackets on another screen. 277 is the bracket. 281 is the next bracket. Kissy kissy, no homo. Have a good night, buddy. What brackets are between 260 and 270? 261, 265, 269. It used to be 269 Kudum was like the big break point back in the day. And you would like try to like sneak break points with Nuvir. 270 and 280. 273, 277, 281. So I'm gonna be in the same boat. I'm gonna be literally in the same boat as you. I'm gonna upgrade my next ring and be 280. And I have to figure out how to like squeeze 1 AP out of my ass. You're 275, so you have to squeeze 2 AP out. Fucking 279 at Awakening though in my RIT XD. We just be like that guy from earlier who was just like, oh, I just started playing the game and hit Pen Blackstar XD face, easy face. Thieves is 1 AP. I have to go over my journals. I've done so many journals. I don't remember what I have or haven't done. Dip my toes in this video game. Is Asshole Streamer introduced me to? Get power leveled. If you hit, keep a count. If you miss, go next. Oh God, could you imagine? I imagine people do that too. Yeah, but then you need to fucking tet your fucking other hand, and who wants to do that shit? Mother's Warning. I have to do the Odeolite questline. It won't let me do the Odeolite questline until I do some other dipshit questline that I've never done. What do you mean, huh? Dude, I have Tet Blackstar on my Awakening weapon for the monster AP, bro. What do you mean? How much monster AP that shit is? Massive, my guy. It's massive, my guy. There's a lot of monster AP. AP is attack points for the PoE players in the room. It's like your DPS on your weapon. I need this bitch to cheer one more time. Please. He said, I'm glad I'm not the only victim. Oh no. Dude, I'll never. No, this is, dude, this is really easy to get to, man. It took me like, takes like 5 minutes to get here. It's like not bad at all. Especially once you know how to get here. Tortuga is terrible to get to. I went there once and I say I would never go fucking back. I should though be doing orcs though, but this is such a chill grind, dude. Kraptuga? Yeah, it's just not ever what I want to do ever again in my life. I just got turned around. Where am I? They nerfed it. I didn't know the Marnie realm just added more respawn. That's kind of cool. I gotta go to bed. Gotta do some grocery shopping. Good night. Thanks for hanging out so long. I'm going to bed in 20. I'm gonna pretend to go to bed in 29 minutes. And by pretend, I mean, I don't know, get a horse instead of horse up. What is this? Freedom. Oh, do I need a wagon? Oh, fuck, dude. I don't have a wagon. All right, maybe we're not doing that tonight. We're doing it in the morning. Guys, not on PoE. No, I was going to hang out in Discord. I usually hang out in Discord and stream this, and I was just kind of like, fuck it, we'll just go live. More people will watch it if I go live and hang out. A little break from PoE for the night. We did 8 hours of strong boxes, so something to spice it up, you know. How are you today, Tribs? Please, I'm so quiet. Now's your time to cheer, bitch. The people, they need it. Not sure if I keep playing the league. It's pretty rough. Play this. This is literally the perfect game for Path of Exile players. It does everything you want Path of Exile to do. It's like the perfect fill the gap game. You already have characters on black. Does it? Perfect. Start up again. Most frustrating thing. Yeah, they put in bad luck protection now. You have a pity system. Why is the mana pot 4 billion more? This is the better of the two potions, I think. I don't know when the last time you played with Shivani, but the game's a lot more forgiving. Been playing like 2 to 4 years. Oh yeah, it's a completely different game, dude. If you haven't played in that long, nothing about the game is anything near the same. Like there's like season servers and characters, there's catch-up mechanics, there's free shit. You can teleport around the fucking map now. Yeah, it's like I mean, I played back then too, but it's like it really is. It's like everything you think you know about this game from years ago, just chuck it out the window. It's a whole new game. It's literally like a whole new game. Like if you haven't played in 2 to 4 years, just imagine that you've never played it. Take everything you know about it and throw it out the fucking window. Free tier 9 horse, dude. When I have 2 of the fucking free tier 9 horses. I need to finish leveling my one horse to fucking 30 so I can have it fuck the other horse. Any class but Kunoichi and Ninja is good. I wouldn't play Ninja or Kunoichi because you just value your hands. I think I was 66. You were not level 66. I can guarantee you that you were not level 66. If you were level 66, you would not have stopped playing and you'd be revered as one of the best players in the game ever. You had a Doom horse? Highest at the time is 69. Somebody hit it recently. Yeah, but he's talking about 2 to 4 years ago. There's no shot he was 66 2 to 4 years ago. There's that one guy. What was his name? The blue dude. That was the only dude. You don't know anymore? Maybe 56. 56 with a Doom, though? 2 years ago? He's probably like 61. If he would have turned his account on, assuming he merged his account and didn't lose everything, he was probably 61. Leaning more towards the 4. I was also leaning more towards the 4, and then he said he had a Doom horse. Did they do a level squish? No, it's just very hard to level past 61. Maybe past 62? It's probably past 62 now. And there's just like a soft cap to levels. 63? It's reasonable to get it's reasonable to get 63. 63 is still pretty easy. I feel like 62 is taking me a minute, man. I've only gotten like 10% experience in the last fucking 3 hours. But then again, I didn't use any EXP scrolls. I should have fucking popped some EXP scrolls. There's a 500% experience buff bonus going on right now. I know about the drop rates. I didn't know about the 500% bonus experience. Man, so that means I've gotten like fuck all for experience. Holy shit. Literally the icon on the top of my screen. Bro, I don't read shit, man. Come on now. This EXP with 2 arrows. Suck Musa? Yes, sir. No, suck Megu. No, there's no point. It's the only reason I play this game new. The class is way too fucking good. Bro, I am so addicted to this class that I penned all my armor so that I can do better grind spots. It's been so fun. I've enjoyed every minute of it, man. Like, it's just been so comfy to play. I was really nervous about streaming it tonight, and I'm still really nervous about streaming it. You have pretty good gear on her too, do you? Have you just been playing a ton off stream? Pretty much. That's so sick. I've been playing here and there off stream. I'm not very high right now. I've got Tet Black Star main hand that they gave me for free. I tetted an offhand, and then I penned all my armor. The newest class was a shy. Oh no, you've missed a lot then, Tribs. I'm telling you, dude, everything you think you know about the game, throw it out the window. Literally on Wednesday, Trivany, all life skills are going to be universal now. There's also no more Blackstone armors. They deleted Blackstone armors. There's only one type of Blackstone now too. Like, it's a whole, dude, when I tell you it's a whole different fucking game, it's a whole different game. Back to orcs. See you later. All fruit is now 1-2 as well. All trace is 1. Yep. They even gave us free hammers to attempt to enhance accessories one time for free. There's all new crazy grind spots. There's an infinite health potion and an infinite mana potion. There's all new treasure items, which that's one of the biggest reasons why I want to play is I want to go fucking get the rest of the treasure items. I also really liked Fogans back in the day. Oh, you're talking about new Fogans? Bro thinks he can get them quickly. I'm only missing the Elton piece. Fuck off. You know, you don't want to know how many hours I put on Eltons. Okay, I'm only missing the Elton piece. I don't want to hear it. We were gonna go try to grind Eltons tonight, and then I said, let me not be a bitch and actually come to a real grind spot. But I did. I almost went to Histria tonight. Freaky BDO, what's up, man? I'm getting rich by abusing harvesting. Still do that. You can save it when you do the Dekia version. That's what I was told, is to just save it for when I was doing Dekia Histria. But I feel like, what am I gotta be like a year away from Dekia Histria, right? Like, there's no shot I'm getting the Dekia spots like anytime in the next 6 months, right? Lon was introduced. I can't remember which one it was. It was probably Lon. That guy just fucking reset. Not played it over 6 years. It's definitely probably long. Your 6M question. Oh, I see. I see the do not buy. I see. I see this. I see. See my 6-month question. I see it. I see it. I see it. 65 gigs? Hell no. What do you what do you got? Shit internet, bro? Come on, bro. What do you mean? That's like 10 minutes of downloading, if that. Bro, I live in Germany. I don't know. What does that mean? You have shit internet? You have everything except internet? No shot. Really? Sounds crazy. That sounds wild. Hello, one merchant ring piece, please. Thank you. Please, game. Germany's a third world country? Really? That's really surprising, actually. Is it all of Germany or just like where you're from? Oh, my boots are breaking. Most of the country area isn't. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. All right, last 10 minutes. I just think I just hit that wall where my body was just like, what's up? And I was like, hey. I was like, what are you doing? I'm playing video games. It's like, no, you're not. I'm like, oh shit. What do you mean? It's like, you're not doing anything. And I'm like, I'm fucking doing things. It's like, no, you're not. I download it now. It tells me 4 hours. That's crazy. Guess you know what you're doing when you go to bed tonight. Just woke up. Guess you know what you're doing when you go to bed tonight. Unless you're gonna do it now. Dude, am I not gonna get another ring before I have to go? No, come on. Please ring give. Headed that way myself. It's late for me. Catch you on the flip side. Thank you again for all the information. I am going to literally read it and ask you a billion fucking questions. I'm doing these last 8 minutes and then my ass is going to bed. I'll check in the morning. Yeah. It's definitely gonna be me fucking sleeping for Thank you again. Honest to God, I fucking appreciate the shit out of it. My body is thrilled with fucking excitement. Oh, look, a hammer went up 27.5. Dude, this is gonna be exciting. We're gonna be 62 in a minute. Dude, I'm hype. Kind of hating like, I didn't want the all flame embers in the graveyard having to go core because embers because the neat manipulation graveyard is better for me than crafting. I don't think the all flames will go core. I mean, there's a chance that the graveyard in some capacity goes core. I don't think we'll get to keep all flames though. Simply due to the fact that they just keep nerfing the shit out of all flames, right? And like, there's just all these unintended interactions. I would be really surprised if we got to keep all flames. I do think the graveyard crafting should stay though. But I think all flames were a huge mistake, even though they're fucking awesome at the end of the day. So many was untested. Yeah, there was just so many problems constantly with the all flames. Like every day they're constantly nerfing all flames and changing them, right? I would like to see the league mechanic in terms of the graveyard go core in some fashion, but I also don't think they're going to do that. Yeah, that's true, Tros. We haven't had, this is the first league in a long time where like every day they're nerfing something and changing something and updating something. Watch the dude make divines the one night. Yep. You could still just make divine, like literally graveyard crafting is the best currency in the game right now. Because all the shit trading. Yeah, unfortunately we don't ever, I don't think we ever see, we don't ever see an auction house in PoE 1 this season. No. I'm hoping big for golden oils. Golden oils are huge. Am I done with PoE? Wow. Hello. In what world would you ever think that I have quit Path of Exile? Congratulations, you're the 13th person in 3 hours to ask me that. What's the prize? You don't want to know. Don't ban, please. No, don't worry. You'd have to say some cooked ass shit to get banned. We've only banned one person tonight. And they said some cooked ass shit. Yeah, no, we did 8 hours of Path of Exile today, and there's actually a video coming out on YouTube in a couple of hours about the strong box farming that we did all day today. What's my approximate silver power in Sickery? I have no idea. I don't track it. 2 + 5, 15s and reopens. I did 1 + 5, 15 reopen. Ooh, I got another ring! Oh, God, she cheered the bitch. Dude, I was looking at fucking Twitch chat, too. I heard that bitch. I did 1 + 5 reopen and less common, and then the last one I did if you just literally go back in the VOD, just literally go back in the VOD, you can't miss it. And 1 div card. for 150% more div cards, which I think was wrong. As far as my silver per hour in Cycria goes, I can actually give you a Tungrad per hour. I've done 2 hours of Cycria, or 3 hours. This 9 seconds is going to be 3 hours of Cycria, and I've gotten 7 or 8 rings, and one of them was Pry. So was that lucky? I mean, every time I've ever come to Cycria, like, it's always been 2 rings an hour. That's just always been like the rate. The Pry ring was really lucky. But yeah, we've gotten 7 rings. 10k trash in 20 minutes on Oryx. What did you do? Hit the fucking axe as soon as you started? Jesus. Whoa, God, what hit me? I saw Jesus there for a minute. I did land in the morning light. Yeah, I did it like a week ago. I have to go do my bosses before tomorrow, before the reset. I'm really bad at them, so I've been neglecting them. Stop playing when it came out. You just skip all the cutscenes, skip all the reading. It's not bad. It took like a day to do. God, fucking Megu is dumb. It's my highest level character. I think my Guardian is 62. My Guardian is 62. I've been playing on and off for years. I just don't play it much because I can't stream it because nobody will really like, well, I don't say nobody, but not a lot of people will watch it. And the last time I streamed it, I would death threats and harassed by people, so it just wasn't worth it. So I just moved on to other things. And then I ended up becoming a PoE streamer. Oh, we leveled. Oh yeah, dude, I have crazy stories from playing this game and getting all kinds of threats and shit. Yes, thanks, man. I mean, just tonight, any short-time goals for BDO, I would like to pen my second crescent in the next couple of days, and I would like to start the Jatina line for my Kudum and C4 my or reform for my Kudum. Which one was easier? Fastest level 60. This one or the Guardian? This one. The Guardian took like 4 or 5 months to do. I have both infinite pots here. I actually got the health pot when it first came out, before there was pity pieces, and it took me 180 hours at Ronaros to get the Ronaros piece, and I did the mana pot in 5 days from when I came back to the game. There's 6 days. 6 days. It took me 2 days per part per mana. I found the full part in Tisha Runes. I found the full part in Mansions, and I pitied the tanning piece. But the tanning piece, like, pitying it was fine because you just constantly got 2+ because I have a hedgehog. My gear score, not very good. Pretty bad. 277, 350. So what's that, like 6 and change? I'm taking a lot of breaks from BDO my years. But like when I came back to BDO, like 3 weeks or 2 weeks before Affliction ended. So like right before Necropolis came out, and I tapped my Black Star, I penned all my armor. So you play for like 2 months and then stop for like 3. Yeah, that's what I do all the time. I would play it more, but it doesn't, you can't stream it very well. A lot of people really don't like it, and it's really hard to stream and like have a sustainable living as a BDO streamer. Also, I'm really not too sure how I'd make YouTube content for BDO other than like stealing like what Mr. Rapalos does and just like fucking make enhancing videos. The new pity system? Oh, I think the new pity system's awesome. I'm just so pissed I have no fucking crons to try the new pity system. You're back in full time? Bro, my fucking Black Star? 6 of 40, baby. Get to grinding. I have to find the time to grind. That's the problem. There's just no time. How many Caphras did I farm? 198. That's like nothing. Oh, gross. 250 Caphras? That's actually not terrible. Okay, hold on a second. This is how you know you're a BDO streamer, when you fucking have blurs set up so you can hide when you're changing servers and shit.
I'm a merchant. I bargain even in my dreams.
Oh, I gotta move this guy to Grana. Do I want to do that now? Probably not. I'm tired. Holy shit. I gotta sell those rings too.
I'm trying wonderful. Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
$189. Oh my god. 1.1 bill. Let's go. 434. This guy's got this listed at. Holy shit. That guy was like desperate. All right, we're gonna list ours at like 460. We'll see if it sells. What else do we have to sell? Dude, I have so much crap. Dude, nobody has pre-orders on these? Dude, these things have spiked out of control. Holy shit. And I can only list 100 at a time. Unfucking lucky. Dude, I have 954 of these fucking things. That's ridiculous. 7,000 Blackstones. How many do I need? Three, four, five, six, seven. So I need another 11,000 of them. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. It's not a small number. It's not. I've already done it once. The worst part is the 1,600 of these. These are 3.5 mil each. That's like billions of silver to do this part. But if I could get up to here, like this is like a couple nights of grinding, so it's not terrible because we made a lot of money.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
You're responsible if these nails hurt you.
There's my little nublet.
You can keep more goods if you get a house
All right,
in town.
you
and use it for storage.
go to little nublet. Hey, my abyssal essence is sold. Sick. Only half sold? Unlucky. All right, little nublet. This fucking horse is beautiful. Holy shit. Who doesn't love a fox switch and tutorial mostly done? I think time to figure out how all the combos and stuff work. You need levels to get all the skills, so just literally just play the game. You just need levels to unlock all the skills.
You will have to forgive me. I can't stop hammering.
212. Dude, we made 400,000 in trash loot. Holy shit. So we made almost $1 billion silver an hour.
You'll eventually lose yourself.
Crazy. $135 of these? That's nowhere near enough. What do we need? A lot. Shit.
If you want to purchase goods, you'll need to have some money in the storage.
I don't remember what I'm looking for. 5% life, 5% dual cast speed is good on a gem. I don't know. Maybe. Sounds fine. Magical shards. 50 of these. Not terrible. You can do that later. All right, I think that's it. I think we are good to go. I think it is time for fucking bed.
If you borrow a container from me,
All right, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Going to bed. Thanks for hanging out. This has been awesome. I'm glad we did this. Good night. Good night, friends. Right behind you. Yeah, I'll be back when I wake up tomorrow. Good night, Big T. Good night, bro. Thanks for hanging out, man. Damn, I just got here. Damn. I'm too tired, man. Too tired? Yo, bro, I made spider. I got 6 Tungrad rings and 1 Pride Tungrad ring in 3 hours. And I hit 62. Which was fucking awesome. Oh, and I got I was talking to this girl that was hanging out, and she's like top 100 life skiller NA. And she gave me like 10 pages worth of information on life skilling. And I got some really good information. She sent me a picture of her life skills. Check this shit out. Her Fisher's on another character. But I got a bunch of really, really, really good information about what we could be doing for income. So that's pretty sweet. But I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow.